the veil has dropped. These people didn't think you saw behind the veil or didn't believe that you was who you said you was. These people was out targeting you. Alright? They was only targeting you because they couldn't handle your fucking energy. Right? And them not be able to so-called handle you, you was the one that turned the game around and handled their ass. Because unbeknownst to them, while they was sneaking around like rats in a maze, you was watching everything. So you let them play what needed to be played so you could see what needed to be said. And everybody think by being quiet, shut it down, and you ain't gonna see no more. But you already see through the illusional bullshit. See, you have to recognize when people come to take your energy, especially people you clearly don't know, should be your battleground, your training ground, your self-knowledge ground. Because just like they don't know you, you don't know them, so it is what it is, right? So, in saying this, some people you do know. Some people are friends, family members, they raggedy as fuck too. When they said blood is always thick in the water, no, family's the first one that will betray your ass, your family and your friends. In this world, we ain't got no friends. We ain't got no family. You know, because you're on this journey and you're meant to walk alone. That's why I say that. You have family, but it's like a lot of chosen ones is walking alone like they might as well. They ain't got no family. By blood, yes. By parents, yes. But it ain't no family. You know, chosen ones built up who they are. And people actually mad because you did actually what they couldn't do in the first place. They couldn't even imagine your mindset or how the fuck you move. So when they target you, you did what you did best. Right, chosen ones? Because while they was playing, you was here to stay. They was out here to seek and destroy. When you peep the game of them trying to play game on you, that was something different to your reality. Especially from people you clearly didn't know. But then at the end of the day, you get too many people, too many benefits of the doubt, and not everybody need benefit of the doubt. Right? Some people need a dismissal right away. You know what? We cannot continue to entertain what don't need to be entertained and don't serve you in your motherfucking life. You have to learn when to break away from people that if people supposed to be this way, be that way, or have this, have that, they should not be asking you for shit. But a lot of times people fall for the manipulation tactics, become being too nice or trying to be what they not trying to be. So people are just definitely mad that the message I'm getting that you so smart, you stupid. You so smart, you stupid, chosen ones, they saying. They saying you too smart, you stupid. You're stupid for your own good because it was you that was playing stupid while they thought you was, when they was falling for the bullshit. When they see how you move now, look, they don't understand how many masks you will wear to get where you gotta go. See, because when people stuck with that one mask, that one deranged energy, or that, you know, what you call that shit that we said Trump have? When people love themselves too much and they just are advocate for self, you let people advocate for themselves without you giving away to your energy. See, when you start awakening to your process, the universe will start blessing you, not just with more knowledge, more consciousness, more awareness of what you need to be. Yes, it's hard breaking away from motherfuckers you so-called love your whole world. The one you said you was gonna be, the one you promised your mama and daddy you was gonna watch at. But when you saw the demonic that was in people, you learned your lesson that every people ain't meant to be around. See, while people walked around kicking your back in, doing all this extra shit, they really thought you gave a fuck. That was the crazy part, the idiotic part, because they never raised their frequency, and these are what you call NPCs. You know, everybody want to claim they this, claim they that. They not nothing but an NPC. Do as you told. Look. And that's just a part of people waking up to other people bullshit. You know what? Karma don't have to come to your hand, because there is a God that karma do exist. To those that, hey, those that don't believe will feel. See, because people are going to get back what they gave you. People are actually feeling what the words you promised them years ago, they actually feeling, because they thought it was on their time, but now the pain is coming in deep right now. Right? Because when they was laughing at you, joking at you like you wasn't going to do nothing, you open up your third eye and your true spirit came back to start putting your motherfucking foot down what need to be put down. And walking away from toxic ass people and situations. Yes, the ones you love that you walked away, that you would no longer please, no longer engage with, no longer feed into. Of course they fucking mad. And you know what? Well, from my experience, people gonna always be mad. So from my experience, instead of engaging, you let them fucking rot in their misery. Because when you're raising your vibration, should nothing nobody else do bother you. Because like they said, people got a right to their own fucking opinion. And so the fuck do you. Chosen ones, they think you don't feel. They don't think you don't need, you don't want. But see, what they don't understand, you rocking on a high fucking frequency. These motherfuckers couldn't comprehend that. So yes, they gonna always talk what they always talk, chosen ones. Right? And then this is when